Hello folks, it's Mrs C here, Lizzie Christian. How's your week been? Hope you've all been taking care of yourselves, and blessings to you all. Today was my pre-assessment, pre-op assessment today. It went really well. I was very impressed with the senior nurse who dealt with me. She was precise and very thorough in her examinations, and what we call is an MOT, a moment of truth, whether I was fit enough to have my operation, which is fantastic. Everything went to plan. I've got my date. My date to have my operation is the 6th of November. And my admission date is the 5th of November, so therefore I can be near my mouth from 2 a.m. on after midnight on the 5th. Meanwhile, this is a pedic, and my darling husband treated my feet last night after a bath for a nice and presentable to the doctors today, and we used this, and he kindly did my feet. He shaved my feet like a piece of wood and made them smooth. I've used Mandra Spa, which is a softening foot butter, grapefruit and lemon. That's really refreshing. And I had soaked my feet and had a bath, and I used foot soak, which relaxes and cleanses, and it's green caviar, marine serum and vitamin E, and it was absolutely lovely. So I was all ready to go to doctors this morning. Not pain-free, I hadn't had, but there we are. So, pain today has been immense. With the cold weather coming and the damp weather coming, it's still the same. Corkscrew through bone and my sciatica as well, so that's all been rumbling together. As well as going to the doctors today, we found this little fella. He wanted a home. We called him Rufus, Roo for short. So he's ready to go to someone who wants him at some point, but he needs to sew his nose because his nose is falling off. But there you go. There we are indeed. So as for the ins and outs of what's going to happen, it's been a big, actually, going back to 4 years ago when a lot of the people that I've listened to have had their ACDFs. I was so surprised, we were so surprised, weren't we, that the procedure has become so much easier and quicker. They said that I don't have to wear a hard brace. I only need to wear a soft collar for 6 weeks, day and night, so that I'd be able to move around as normal and do things as normal, as long as I'm sensible, obviously. I'm not sure what's going to happen about dressings and stuff, but I'll know later. And basically that was it. And it's going to take an hour and 40 minutes, and we've managed to booking a B&B for Josh so he can stay overnight, because I won't let him stay in the hospital overnight, which is a bit boring really. It's going to be the first night we're going to be apart. 2 nights we've been going to be apart from each other since we first met, other from our wedding night. So, and Daisy May, she's going to be looked after by friends of ours, so that's fine. In the meantime, so I'm just waiting really. I'm preparing myself. They give you a list of what to put in your overnight bag. Very minimal. And that's it really. So I hope everybody's who's having this operation is just find out as much as you can about the operation, because it really does help to put your mind at ease and prepare you for what's happening, because it is a serious operation, but it is also a routine operation. And it is literally a very simple operation. They've done it so many times, so don't worry about having it done. Okay, there's 70% of whether it'll work or not. I have all the feelings I have, my lack of feeling in my hand and everything else, my shoulder and everything, the pain that may go, that may not. Depends on where the actual root nerve is trapped, and because it's been trapped for so long, for 4 years, it may not come back. But at least when I've had my operation, it'll stop. It'll stop it in the bud, and it won't get any worse. So we can build on that afterwards and get physio and everything else. So all I can say to you guys who are having the same operation as me, get your partner involved, or husband, get involved, and doing things so he can do things for you and stuff, because you're not going to be able to bend over and do your feet, your toenails and stuff like that. You know, let your hubby get involved in pampering you and helping you, whether it be male or female, whatever. And have a good prayer team behind you, whether you're Christian or not. Have a good prayer team behind you, because that makes a difference. And make sure you've got a good support system, your friends, your family, whoever they may be. Family doesn't have to be blood. It can be someone close to you that you can connect with on all levels. So make sure you have a good support team with you, and make sure you keep in touch with your doctor all the time. That's all I can say at the moment. Have a good evening, and we'll catch up again later on, maybe at the hospital. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, good night for now. Have a good evening. Ciao.